That's you try to do accent on this. And that's my last question to you, Janan. I want to know, in your opinion, what was the person or organization or somebody's story that you would like to tell us that you helped somebody the most? I don't know, maybe somebody came in England and he was completely miserable and he didn't know how and where to start, and maybe with your help something changed, or I don't know, or you will say, Olga, I cannot do anything. There was such a difficult case when a person came and I never even heard about that, and I said, no, I cannot help you. What is the story that was the most valuable for you?
Okay, it was a very interesting and spontaneous question, I can guess. It was a very recent conversation I had with a woman. So I was looking for someone for a previous event that I want to invite new speakers to the event, because I was hosting the 3-hour UK session of that event. And one of my friends in London, she suggested someone. And you can talk to her. She has a big network and she's not a vlogger or blogger, but she has a great network. She is also in the board member of the Philharmonic Orchestra and whatsoever. And I called her. I messaged her and I called her, and she accepted. And I said, we have talked with her, and she said, okay, this event will not be for me, but I can support you in other cases. And she started talking about her life and the challenges, but it was not talking, just conversation. It was even not a coaching session. And mostly she was talking and sharing. And it was the first time I was talking to her. And it was a really nice talk. I was very happy when I closed the phone because, you know, when you're meeting interesting people, you feel there is interesting things are going to happen. I said, and one question I asked her, why did you accept talking to me? And she said that because my friend suggested your name. And I asked her, should I talk to her? And she said, definitely, because she trusted the experience of her friend. Plus, I liked your name, although she was pronouncing wrongly. And the very next morning, and she's a very successful one. She has worked in big investment bank in New York. Now she's in London. She's in projects with governments and big companies. And in all these similar conversations, I always talk, there is some kind of saboteur in your mind. What can I deliver to this girl? She's already successful. And the very next morning, I can even read from the phone, Jana, it was really an inspirational talk. I really felt very positive and capable. And thank you for this nice conversation. So what you can bring to people might be just a few words. Through a conversation, she might have been talking a lot, but if I was able to catch one important thing about herself and restate it to her, it made her feel high. So if I'm able to leave people high, whatever, it's either as a paid client or just a conversation or whatever, now I'm serving my purpose.
Oh, this is so beautiful. Janan, this is so beautiful what you said. Absolutely. If we can be of help, if we can be of service, if we can people high, if we can give people hope, especially now when I think a lot of people need hope. And as your last wish or statement for people who are watching you from Moscow, from Kazakhstan, from Dubai, and from London, what you can recommend, maybe something from your experience, how you managed to put peace in your family, where the teenagers who are very difficult to deal with because changing, how you bring peace to your family? What are the secrets? How you
okay,
what are you doing?
Don't be afraid what my children will be doing. They can live anywhere in the world if there is Nutella and Wi-Fi. There is one first solution. Once they have these two, and you make the waffle, or you can buy it prepared. Once the family is fine, you can also work on yourself. And in your first talk with the first expert, he said that he said that the harder you work, the luckier you become. And there's some maybe some more explanation. Work means just working and doing hard things and just getting tired. Working on yourself, not cooking, and just how I can develop myself. For example, in Azerbaijan, I did not need to learn Russian because they were using the Latin alphabet and more or less similar Azerbaijani to Turkish. But I realized that Baku as a city is a Russian-speaking city. So I started learning Russian.
Really? It's amazing.
Yeah, my goal was to sing one song in Russian, but not yet achieved that part.
Not yet. Maybe you can share with us this song, or you're not ready yet. Oh, very good. It's Kalinka Malinka, the most famous Russian song.
But this helped me to, because the sentence structure is very different in Russian than English or Turkish. So I was able to understand their Azerbaijani much easily. And there was lots of Russian words in their Azerbaijan. So it made my life easier. When you are into a new country or whatever, the most important tip is just get into the communities. Here in England, I went to the community center in the town where I'm staying. So there were really elderly people, and I joined the creative writing lessons because I wanted to improve my English. And those people were at the age of 70 or 80, the average age, but they were speaking very nice Queen English so that I can develop my English and be more comfortable in my language. I hope it has served me.
Definitely it has served you. And you know, I like what you're saying, not to be afraid. You go to community center, the people there were much older than you, they're 70, 80 years old, and you want to develop your writing skills and speaking skills. But you know, you were not afraid to do it. You were interested to do it. And that is amazing. It's maybe not exactly, you know, if somebody will ask you 2 years ago, you have never imagined that you will do something like that. It will never come to your mind.
But it was in my 1 year ago. It was in my 100 things to do in life was to live in United Kingdom for 6 months, and there was no idea of moving here that time. So I one by one thinking, you just make your compass arrange to where you want to, and things are just flowing on the way. And last but not least, move out of your comfort zone. There is much more comfort in the new zone. Break the borders and move to a bigger house, bigger landscape. You will have much more opportunities.
It's very nice said. And tell me, please, Canan, when you joined this group, when elderly people were doing writing skills, they were a little bit surprised, this community, or no? Or they took it as...
Indeed. And, you know, you were at the end of each class, you were sharing what you have written. It was the first time I was joining an event like this. And I have written about when I was a child, I was thinking of some kind of dreams I was doing. And I'd like to say it here as well. One of the dreams I was doing, daydreaming, I like daydreaming, was I was thinking as if I am a very famous person and someone is interviewing me. How did you overcome these challenges? And back then I was thinking, okay, in my 12 years time life, I have gone through these diseases and things are just getting realized. And when I read this, people felt so positive and they congratulated me. They said that it's very brave of you and congratulations, you did so in another language, in a group of people you have never seen. And that appreciation I got from them was, you know, the most valuable appreciation I got in my 25 years of business life, I can say.
Bravo. Canan, this is amazing. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you for interesting experience of moving around 4 countries and be working from HSBC Bank to becoming executive coach, England, Dubai, Azerbaijan, Turkey, and uniting all these countries together. And I hope it will help people to go global. Thank you so much. Be safe, stay safe, and thank you for your precious experience.
Thank you, Olga. Thank you for facilitating this great event today. And I'm looking forward to listening to Antonina.
Oh, yes, she's a great lady. We will start in 10 minutes. So please join. Thank you so much.
See you.